Partners Limited. Christo, it's good to have you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Leanne.
Before we get into this conversation, let's talk about how much public holidays actually cost us as a country. What is the estimate per day?
The estimate that was done by economists, they've done the numbers, they've taken the GDP of the country and just what's the GDP per day, etc. And they've worked out that it costs us about 1 billion to 1.2 billion per day.
Sure. Well, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I mean, 1.2 billion a day, and then, we were busy chatting, so you look at this week. This week we had Monday as a public holiday, Wednesday as a public holiday. No, what were the public holidays? There was, Monday and again on Thursday, I beg your pardon. So, I mean, you'll find that the majority of South Africans have actually just taken the week off. It's better, it's easier that way. So, I mean, that's the day, but when you look at the actual working days, they're not even nearly as productive as they should be.
Yeah. No, there's a definite knock-on effect, people taking extended holidays or extended weekends, etc.
Yeah.
And yes, it affects the productivity of every business, I'm sure.
Yeah, most definitely. But now you're coming in at a different angle, and you're looking at how businesses can actually capitalize on these public holidays in order to drive revenue. Talk to us about this.
Yeah, I just gave it some thought, and I realized, but listen, lots of people, they don't celebrate the day for what it is, and why can't business help them to celebrate that day for what it is? In other words, you set up your merchandise, your promotions, your everything that you do in your business is aimed towards that day and what it stands for, and not just another relaxing day at home. And so you can generate revenue as against your competition, because you could easily lose turnover during these days, because your business is not running at full capacity. There's maybe sections of your business that's even closed. If you think of the manufacturing sector, they are closed. The mines, they are closed today. So, but the overheads, the bill still needs to be paid.
Yeah, they still come. Give me a practical example. Let's take yesterday, for example. It's Workers' Day. So how do you incorporate that into your business? What are you saying?
You say, let us celebrate Workers' Day with your family or with your colleagues or whatever. We have a big tent put up. We've got promotions running. We've got maybe hamper packs for a big picnic. That's now just for retail, or you have special offerings. Let's say you're in the service industry. You've got special offerings for this day. At the spa, you can come and enjoy this and this, and a certain section is at a reduced price, let's say 50% today, so that you can generate revenue, that you can draw the feet to you, and you say it's for Workers' Day, or it's for Freedom Day, or it is for whatever it stands.
It seems, though, that you're focusing a lot on the retail world more than anything else, because, I mean, your mines and your factories and things like that, firstly, they're very unionized. So, when a public holiday is a public holiday, that's it. It's tools down, nobody's working. So you're looking more at retail as opposed to different industries. Or do you have an example that you can give us for perhaps a factory or a mine?
Yeah, a factory, for instance, they can gear up their production before the public holidays. They can see to it that they've got their warehouse stocked properly so that they can supply the market of their products. But they can also have special products just for that day that they produce in the week before or the 2 weeks before if it's not perishable. And their people participate in it and they enjoy it because it's for that purpose. It's for Freedom Day, to celebrate our democracy, or for Workers' Day, to celebrate whatever workers stands for, that they carrying the economy, helping to make this economy tick. They are the people that do the work to provide for those that's not working, etc.
Well, interesting ideas there, Christo, but just, are you part of the school of thought that believes that we have too many public holidays in South Africa?
Most definitely,
you
yes.
Do?
Yeah.
You do. How many do we have? I'm sort of...
It's 13.
So we've got 13 public holidays.
Yes. And there's even countries like China, they only have 4.
Oh, really?
America have 11. Now that's the two that I compared. You know, Singapore also 11, Malaysia 12, and I would say as a developing economy, we should have at least just maximum 10.
Maximum 10 public holidays.
And we should consolidate, you know, try and consolidate. And then also what I advise is that we attach it rather to a weekend than in the middle of the week.
Have a Friday or a Monday as the public holiday.
Because that's what America is doing. They often have it on a Friday or a Monday. UK also.
Yeah, doing the same thing. Because that's exactly, like we said, this week you'll find that the majority have just taken the entire week off. And, you know, to do the maths on how much we're losing, that's a lot of money when you're looking at 1 billion rand a day.
Exactly.
All right, Christo, very interesting ideas that we've been given here. Christo Botes of Business Partners Limited, talking to us about public holidays and how we can perhaps get around them. And